Yeah, definitely. I think, obviously the production that we lost in that position obviously is well noted. So, that's a challenge for guys like Art and Alex who played significant roles for us last year to increase their production and go into starting roles. And then, we play a lot of guys in the secondary and, I take a lot of pride in being a great teacher. So it's a challenge for me as well. But, we have a couple new guys that have stepped up already that we like and what they're doing, but we got a long way to go to get those guys ready. And I think a big indication for us and how good we could be this year is replacing some of the production at corner, as coach has already mentioned, and everybody knows our safeties. We got everybody back in that position, and Javarius Owens and Hassan Hippolyte are kind of leaders in that room. But Tabo Waniki's played a lot of football. Antonio Brooks is very talented, and Garrison Vaughn, has played a significant role here for the last couple of years. And then the young guy in the room that we have high expectation for is Mike Welch at safety as well. He's a local kid from Dickinson that was a converted quarterback, but he's stepped up big for us so far in fall camp. And then you look at guys like Jace Rogers and DeMarcus at nickel, and kind of trying to just put the pieces in the right place and develop those guys as we've done with guys in the past. And I'll make sure that those guys are ready to go. And it's a great opportunity for them to be able to prove that that they can play at a high level. And a lot of the talk around the building is obviously Marcus Jones' impact and Demarion's impact was great, as far as playing the game, but their impact in the locker room was as big and in that room as far as challenging guys and playing at a high level and practicing at a high level. So we're not trying to reinvent those guys or reincarnate them by any means and just trying to develop a new identity. And I think, Art has made huge strides since he's been here. He's a big time football player. The expectation is high for him. And Alex came in from Texas Tech and he was able to help us in a lot of different ways last year. He has big time playmaking ability. And then those young guys, I mean, Jalen Emery, like I said, is a spark plug. He could do a lot of different things well. He could play multiple positions, has a skill set similar to Pepe, as far as being able to move around, being physical and quick twitch and very athletic with some of those highly competitive traits. And then the two guys we've added some length in the room with Justice and Moses. And I think they'll be really good for us as well. So then you get some of those young guys like Mark and Latif has had a really good camp as well, guys that we haven't really seen in action yet for us that we're expecting a lot out of. So having depth at the position and creating that mentality that we have to be good on the outside and they're up for the challenge and they understand what we're up against, but they're also excited about their opportunity to be able to play and contribute to the team.